Hey everybody, it's Amanda.
And it's Mike.
And we are the
Hyde
Disney. So, welcome to our first Thursday video.
Yeah, Thursdays.
Well, actually, that's probably not true. We've probably recorded and posted a video on a Thursday before, but this is the first video in our official kickoff to Thursday cookings with the Hydes. So, yay! Are you excited?
I'm super excited. This one's gonna be really fun today.
I'm really excited. This is our first one, and we've gone all out for this one. So, Mike, what are we making?
Today we are attending Gastons Tavern today. We are going to make Gaston's famous cinnamon rolls, as well as the always overly sweet Lefou's Brew.
Woohoo! Can you show them your menu board?
So I have a little menu board that she got me. So this is what I made. This is what we're making today. This is the menu for Gaston's Tavern. We are making the warm cinnamon roll, followed by Lefou's Brew. So let's get this done.
I'm so excited. Alright.
So, to make the dough, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, put that into a little small pot, and then
throw the butter wrapper in the trash.
And then a cup and a half of milk. Put it on the burner to melt.
First, we're going to add to our mixing bowl 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we are going to add 2 packets or 1/4 of an ounce of rapid rise yeast, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Give that all a quick mix to combine. Then we will follow that up by adding 1/2 cup of water and 2 large eggs. Kick that mixer on to medium to combine the wet and dry ingredients. Once that is combined, we will add in our milk and butter mixture. As a note, it is recommended that we let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes off to heat to cool down some, because we don't want to kill the yeast. Now that everything is mixed well, we will then add our remaining 4 cups of flour. When all the flour is added and is completely combined, swap out your paddle for your trusty dough hook. Knead the dough on medium for 10 minutes until the dough starts to pull from the sides of the bowl. Once kneaded, transfer the dough to a lightly floured bowl and let it rise for 10 minutes.
Two sticks of butter.
There should be
Whole bunch of brown sugar.
so should be 2 cups of brown sugar.
Packed.
I wouldn't say packed, it's 2 cups. You can pack it if you want more brown sugar, and then just 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
After 10 minutes, transfer your dough onto a lightly floured surface. Quick word of advice, guys, make sure you have enough space to roll it out. We want to roll the dough into a long rectangle, I would say about 2 to 3 times longer than it is wide. Then we want to take our filling and spread it evenly across the dough. We want the whole entire surface covered. No dough should be exposed. Then we can roll up the dough starting from the short end. It's easiest to roll it away from you. Once rolled, we will cut the dough directly in the center. Then we will make 2 more cuts, 6 inches from each side of the center. Take both rolls and place spiral side down in a buttered 13x9 cake pan. Drizzle 1/4 cup of melted butter over the rolls and allow them to rise for 30 minutes. For the cream cheese frosting, we are going to start by melting 1/4 cup of butter and 8 ounces or 1 pack of cream cheese. Once melted, we are going to whisk in 2 cups of powdered sugar. When that is all incorporated and smooth, add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. To make our butterscotch topping, in a small saucepan, add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 4 tablespoons of butter. Bring that to a boil for 5 minutes, stirring frequently. Remove from heat and add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
I feel like they're as big as my head. They're huge, huge. So they're going into a 375 degree oven for 20 minutes with aluminum foil lightly laid on top. So I'm going to take the aluminum foil, place it on top, and then after the first 20 minutes, we will take the aluminum foil off and bake them for another 10 minutes. So in the oven they go. All right, so we just pulled the aluminum foil off of the top of the cinnamon rolls. Word of disclosure, this is our first time making these. We have not made these before. We have not prepped these before. So we're laughing because what we saw in the pan is hilarious. These are going to be pretty epic, I think. I think go big or go home is a very, very good way to put this one.
There might not be 5 dozen eggs, but there's definitely
5 dozen thousand calories. It's going to be great. All right, so next we're making Lefou's Brew. So let me get all this stuff together and we'll get into Lefou's Brew. So we're gonna make some Lefou's Brew to go with our cinnamon rolls. So let's get into that. This is a pretty straightforward. There's a couple things we have to do. Kind of really only 2 real steps on this. So first we're gonna make the whipping, the cream to go on top. So let's do that.
For the whipped topping, we are going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of mango juice, 2 tablespoons of passion fruit juice, and 3 tablespoons of sugar to a small bowl. We want to whip our topping to soft peaks. When you lift your whisk out of the bowl, the cream should hold for a second or 2. Place this back in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Then, in a blender, add 1 12-ounce can of frozen apple juice concentrate, 4 ounces of cold water, 1 ounce of mango juice, and 1/4 cup of Torani toasted marshmallow syrup. Top off your blender with ice. This one called for 1 cup of ice, but we wanted 2 drinks, so we added more ice than it called for. We both feel like this was a good call.
And let's liquefy this ice crush.
Pour your mixture into 2 awesome beer steins. Now top both of your steins with your whipped topping. Man, those are some tasty looking beverages.
These might be some of the biggest things I've ever seen.
Once you've placed your dinner-sized cinnamon roll onto a plate, drizzle your butterscotch topping over the top of your roll. Or if you prefer like us, just pour it aimlessly over the top like a madman. Follow that up with more insanity by adding your cream cheese frosting. Who's counting calories, right? By the way, 5 dozen eggs are roughly 4,680 calories and about 360 grams of protein. Think about that.
Cheers.
You can't even get to the drink.
It's actually really good. That cream is delicious though. I will drink that cream.
I don't know. I don't know.
What don't you know?
I like the cream better than I like the drink. I think
I would agree.
I think there's too much of the toasted marshmallow.
I kind of like it because I kind of feel like it has an ale kind of quality. That toasted marshmallow gives it a beer kind of
It
flavor.
does kind of give it like a beer.
Like a cider kind of flavor. Would I go out of my way to get one of these at Disney? Probably not.
Especially now that you can make it here.
Now this is.
Although, we should probably get one when we're in Disney.
We got one, but I don't remember it. Like I
So
remember.
we should, next time we go, we should get one so that we can see how it compares.
So, all right, let's tear into the cinnamon roll because this bad boy is massive. You gonna get into it? Hold on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
And make sure we got a little bit of a another piece there. Ooh, it's gonna be hot though.
Ooh, that's super hot.
Yep. Clear winner of a dish is this.
Yeah, that was really good. The bottom is very caramelized, so it's very, very.
Well, we've also got the butterscotchy caramel on top too.
Well, no, sizzling, but
I like the texture.
kind of tastes like caramelized. Like it tastes of brown sugar. See you crunching into it. I think they're too big, though.
No. Just be prepared that you're going to be eating cinnamon rolls for a month.
Well, we could make the same recipe and do normal size cinnamon rolls. I would have taken it and cut it down probably to either 4 or 6, instead of just 2 big ones and left the ends off. This thing's huge. Like it doesn't.
This is literally going to be dinner for the 2 of us, and I don't even know if we'll finish it.
I'm already like it's good. And it's cooked all the way.
Yeah, it is cooked all the way.
I mean, I don't know if this would be something I would go out of my way to make again at this capacity. I think I'd make them normal.
I will say of the 2 recipes, I definitely like the cinnamon rolls better. I'm actually not a huge fan of this. Like, I'm glad that we made it. It was fun. But man, the cinnamon roll is so good.
Yeah. Let's get the master taste tester in here and see if he likes it.
Hey JP, come here.
What is that?
It's the apple juice. You sit. Who is it? Sit in your butt.
You good?
Cinnamon roll?
I
Try it.
don't like it.
Yes, you will.
Open your mouth.
Open Open up.
Open your mouth.
Open up. Bite. Who is it? What do you think? Best ever? So overall though, let's do a pass or fail.
Oh, 100% a pass.
I think okay. I don't go with pass 2. I just think there are things that I would do differently. I think the recipe is fantastic for both of them.
It's a great recipe for. I'm gonna just talk about cinnamon rolls here for a second. The cinnamon roll itself is super delicious. It is big and Gaston like. I would definitely say that the cinnamon roll is definitely Gaston sized. Like,
Yeah.
he would have already had this whole thing eaten.
And he would have drinking both of these by the time he was done.
Yeah. So it is definitely Gaston sized and Gaston probably approved. It is delicious. The topping is great. I literally cannot think of a single thing wrong with it, except for that it might be a little bit too big. And the drink, I don't mind it. It's just not really my style of drink. I honestly would just make like a frozen apple juice. That's it.
With the topping, because the passion fruit in there, the topping is what makes it. I mean, I echo those sentiments though, because I feel like it's it tastes great. Both of them are really good. I would say on the Lefou's Brew, I mean, I'm obviously drinking more and he's helped me, but it's good. But I couldn't drink a whole one. I could not drink this whole thing. Like it's just.
Both?
Oh, okay.
There's too much sugar in it for me. Like I like drinks. Like I'm a black coffee drinker, so I like the bitter. I don't think there's enough bitter in it. And for me, like I like dark beer as well. So for this is just, it's too sugar for me. I don't drink a lot of sugar drinks anyways. But it'd be a fun thing for the kids may love it.
It's a gimmicky thing.
It's very gimmicky. It's very fun to play around with. If you want to do it, I recommend doing it. The cinnamon roll, it's absolutely delicious. Like it's dynamite. Like it's fantastic. It's a great recipe. The dough is delicious. It's soft. It's nice and chewy. It's sweet, but then you have all the sweet cinnamon and brown sugar and cinnamon and the butterscotch.
Next.
I personally, the only thing I would say I could do with either one or the other. I think I would take.
You put a ton of both of those.
I would get rid of the butterscotch overall and keep the cream cheese.
I agree, because you do have the caramelization from the butter when you bake it.
Yeah. So I think.
Josiah, what do you think?
Which one's your favorite?
Which one's
the
your
drink
favorite?
or the cinnamon roll?
I like two of them.
He likes two of them.
He likes the
Okay. So
Josiah, can you say thanks for watching?
Thanks for watching.
Say like and subscribe.
thank you guys so much for watching. We had such a fun time doing this. Both of these recipes are from Inside the Magic. We'll put their website down below. They have a ton of cool Disney recipes that we'll probably be cooking our way through, or baking our way through, or making our way through. We really enjoy doing these different things.
The video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Say peace.
Mahalo.
Say mahalo.
Say rock on.